Day 2, just before 7, getting ready to head out. Pretty chilly, but comfortable hiking weather. So, headed for Camp Hale and then Tennessee Pass today. And nice morning so far. Nice easy walk this morning. Camped up by the creek. It's down below me now. Slept pretty good considering the tent worked better with the smaller mat. So that helps. So I'm feeling a little better about it. And we'll see how far I get today. Hello again from the trail. It's ramping up to be a sort of busy day. I've seen 5 people, and I haven't been on trail that long. The couple from Denver that I met yesterday, they're super sweet. I can't go their pace. They're just a good bit slower than me, but they're super sweet. And I saw another guy from Florida who had hiked part of the AT this spring, and another couple that was just pecking up a minute ago. So I think I'll see more. I've come into a meadow just above Camp Hale, and man, it's just such a beautiful morning. Clear and comfortable. Yeah, I can't beat it. Enjoy while we can. Kind of sagebrushy and pine tree open kind of area. Reminds me a lot of Mammoth. And when we have to hike over there in the spring when there's too much snowpack to go into Upper Yosemite. But it's fun, and it's really neat morning so far. I don't know if you can hear it, but I keep hearing these buzzing noises, and it's the power line up there. Yeah, it looks like I've arrived at the Camp Hale bunkers. For those of you guys that don't know, Camp Hale was a training grounds for the 10th Mountain Division in World War II. those guys fought over in Europe. And like, you know, the Alps, the Dolomites, places like that. And a lot of them came back to start some of the original ski areas here in Colorado. So it's pretty cool. It's a historic site. These look like lodge poles, and they're kind of thin, and there's been lots of little Charlie Brown Christmas trees. Check it out. There's a bench and an overlook. It overlooks Highway 24, which is right there. And then you can see into the meadow down there where Camp Hale is. Now I crossed closer to me and you can't see where I crossed, but there's the Camp Hale area. Cruising right along. A little bit of climbing, but for the most part it's pretty pleasant walking through the forest. You can hear Highway 24 down below. Yeah, I think I've got like 5 miles to the pass. I'm not sure. It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Gonna stop for some water pretty soon. It's kind of built up in here, so I know I go past some coke ovens just before Tennessee Pass, so I don't know, maybe they'll look in the guidebook. There's Ski Cooper right at Tennessee Pass, so I have to curve around over there, but not too far. These are obviously the old coke ovens. I'm pretty sure that's like an old railroad grade I've been walking on for a little bit. Should be about a half a mile from the pass. Let's stop and take a break and see what I want to do the rest of the day. It's still very pleasant walking. I think I'm a little sore from yesterday, and I was up over 12,000 feet. I think I'm only at about 10 now. I might be a little over, but coming into Tennessee Pass pretty soon. Yippee! Yep, that was the railroad grade. A little break there. I'm hiking on. The plan is that I was going to spend tonight out, and Steve was going to pick me up at Turquoise Lakes tomorrow, go home for the long weekend, and then pop back out next week. I think it's like 13 miles to Turquoise Lake, maybe a little that and change. I'm not going to make it there today. I really wiped myself out yesterday, but I'm just going to plod along for a little while and see how the weather goes. take it from there and just mosey, basically. The last half a mile or so, the trees are a little more established, a little older. Yeah, it's been pretty. Still walking. Pretty day, and I don't know if you can see the sparkles in the rock. Looks like mica. Reminds me a little bit of Rocky Mountain National Park. This is a nice section. It's just before Tennessee Pass. I've been walking on like some winter cross-country routes. You can see them marked by those blue diamonds. I've never skied on this one. I've skied across the street over at the Nordic Center, but not over in this area. Although I must say I did go up a side trail to one of the huts one year. It's really a nice forest I'm going through. Not too bad. It's just, I've done a lot of miles today, so I'm getting a little spent. But in the next hour or so, I'll try and find a campsite, maybe near the next water source. Yeah, there's some uphill rocky bits. At the end of the day. Murphy's Law, right? Got a mosquito. I'm gonna get going though, because they're still swarming. But I'll tell you what, I treated my clothes with that permethrin spray by Sawyer, and it really has helped. And I treated my shirt and my hat and my shorts, but I didn't use my shorts, I used my hiking pants. So these hiking pants are getting treated this weekend for sure. Its stuff is helpful. It may not be perfect, but it's helpful. 3:45, I think. So 3:40. The next good campsite I come to, I'm probably gonna take it. I'm spent. It was a big day though. I'll let you know how far once I get settled in. Getting there. I'm up pretty high. That hill I just went up was, whew, tough one. I'm still not finding a good site, but I will soon. That's what's left of the lake, I think. But, oh well, hopefully I can find a site along in here somewhere, close to the creek. Finally made it to camp, and I'm at this place called Porcupine Lake. I didn't even go over and get a picture of it. The mosquitoes are swarming tonight. So I'm in my tent, settled in, and rest and food are on the agenda. Tomorrow I'm gonna hike out to Turquoise Lake, and Steve's gonna pick me up, and I'm gonna go home for the weekend and then come back out after July 4th. So I will talk to you later.